In today's world, the cost of profit is at an all-time high, and innovation has taken center stage through the digital world. The most profitable companies of the last 100 years were fossil fuel companies, financial companies, or companies heavily involved in the extractive industries or harnessing those commodities in its supply chains to create products from factories for the average man. This was done to improve the quality of life for humans, but this has led to a series of unforeseen consequences, such as climate change, wars, environmental disasters and degradation, and the development of hostile and territorial governments. The emergence of the digital world has begun the process of reshaping global capitalism and the investment landscape. The market capitalizations of the major technology companies exceed that of the industrial behemoths such as ExxonMobil by a healthy margin, so much that this period of history has come to be known as the digital age. The economic or investment opportunities in this new era will be enormous, but not without its risks. The business models which technology has brought about were unimaginable a few years ago. The concept of sharing as a business model is entirely a digital one and has created huge industries from transportation to hospitality, with companies such as Airbnb and Uber. If one starts to look further down the road, a new investment category or class within the technology space is beginning to emerge, and is known as the Metaverse investing. This is a true child of the digital age and is poised to disrupt the global capitalist system. The entire concept of ownership will be transformed through the Metaverse, as ownership will no longer be tied to physical objects or things. Digital real estate ownership in the Metaverse is becoming a new and fast-growing asset class. Its value is beginning to expand exponentially, which makes it a very appealing destination for investments. For investors like Facebook and Epic Games, the Metaverse presents an economic opportunity to generate billions of dollars through their monetization schemes and may present the best opportunity for decades to come. The Metaverse is a way for companies and users alike to create value for billions of technology users by designing novel, engaging, and totally immersive experiences rivaled by nothing today in the existing market. The digital world is going through its evolution, and as such is still very volatile from an investment perspective, but certain ideas present themselves as viable opportunities for growth which we intend to explore and the platforms connected to them. The first concept and idea is the sandbox. This is a virtual world in the Metaverse where users can build, own, and customize their virtual experiences. It is based on the Ethereum blockchain. Sandbox sells its virtual lands through public auctions. Once the land is acquired, a consistent revenue or income can be created through the virtual hospitality industry, such as hosting live experiences, creation of galleries and museums, and a host of other activities on the Sandbox platform. One of the primary roles of properties is to allow the hosting of live experiences. The Sandbox own game maker may be used in designing these experiences on any of the creator's territories in the Metaverse. Players will then be charged a fee in cryptocurrency to enjoy or partake in these experiences, which are hosted on the land, thereby creating a highly sustainable revenue and income for its owners and creators. Another income source on Sandbox virtual land is called staking, whereby landowners will be able to stake cryptocurrencies on their land for certain incentives and rare tokens. Landowners may also rent their land to third parties such as game and film studios. The average sale price of the virtual Sandbox land is $10,000. The Metaverse is the future of technology based on all the current trends. The second platform in the Metaverse, which also sells digital land, is called Decentraland. Mana is the currency or token developed by Decentraland. This is the currency used in Decentraland's virtual economy. Land is bought and sold in Mana. Decentraland is also powered by the Ethereum blockchain. Creators and owners can also produce experiences and monetize them on their own properties. Each property portion is represented by a non-fungible token. Decentraland also offers the option for obtaining a mortgage from the land, which offers a unique and incredible opportunity. Anyone can buy, sell, and lease land on Decentraland through its global platform or OpenSea. Platforms such as Decentraland provide a more cost-effective option of owning real estate for investment purposes compared to the physical world, and for use cases such as owning a shop, starting a business, and a host of others, which will also be used in creating sustainable income for its owners. Decentraland, like any other platforms, is an emerging ecosystem and may take time to develop with its unique features and capabilities. Its growth is tied to the usage of its platform. The third platform which we explore is known as Star Atlas, a AAA game, which has just made its product roadmap open to the public. Star Atlas has an open-world theme with space exploration and is set in an alternate universe. Star Atlas is a massive multi-online role-playing game that features player ownership and a play-to-earn scheme in a galactic setting. The players pilot their ships, engage in trade and combat, and fight over limited resources. This is being developed using the Solana blockchain. The true goal of the Star Atlas ecosystem is to create a space-based fantasy role-playing game with a NFT-based economy. A grand strategy game based on politics, trade routes and economically productive territories, and a 24/7 economy where users can come together and trade in real time and also participate in battles. The key features of the Star Atlas platform are a strong virtual economy in which users or players can make decisions about cargo, fuel management, and defense. Earnings will be generated through various roles from CEOs down to repair managers. Atlas and Polis are the two main cryptocurrencies offered by the platform for trade and commerce. While the cryptocurrency Atlas is acquired and spent in the game, Polis empowers players to own and manage cities. This also serves as an ownership investment in the game and governance rights to issues such as land tax rates and many more. Companies such as Animoca Brands, Serum, and Moonwhale Ventures have all partnered with Star Atlas to use their DeFi and NFT gaming expertise to grow and monetize the Metaverse platform. The fourth Metaverse platform is also a AAA blockchain game known as Illuvium. Illuvium is an open-world, role-playing game with an economy built on collectible NFTs, and resource mining as its primary source of income. The theme around Illuvium is a play-to-earn game mechanic in which users battle for Illuvials, where money is made by collecting and selling high-value Illuvials. However, for a player to access Illuvial, they must delve deeply into the game's world. Illuvium is a non-financial transaction gaming. Players can trade with one another through the in-game economy using the ILV token. All transactions between players are conducted on the Ethereum blockchain. The Metaverse is an entirely new technological concept which fuses a lot of concepts together, from cryptocurrency to community development and gaming. It is slowly but surely beginning to gain ground around the world. It presents itself as the next phase in humanity's technological development and opens up new possibilities which are only limited by the imagination. Governments, innovators, and entrepreneurs are in the race to understand and utilize this new platform and how it may be exploited for future revenues and innovations across the board. While it is very difficult to point which platform or concept will take root, one thing is clear for all to see: the Metaverse as an entity is here to stay. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful and delightful videos.